Naked Lunch is a weird-ass film.
It's David Cronenberg. What are you going to do?
Well, yeah, but a lot of his stuff has got a kind of a narrative running through it. I mean, this based on the book by Burroughs is completely bonkers and off the wall. It does have a very, I don't know if you can call it a plot. It's got a sort of a single thread weaving it through of the guy by discovering his wife taking his bug spray as a narcotic, and the ramifications of that lead him down a weird and wonderful path that is at once difficult to follow and at once unbelievably frustrating to follow. It's a very difficult film to enjoy, but then equally you've watched it and you go, "What have I just seen? I might have to watch that again because it's just bonkers." It really is. It really is. They've done very, very well on the. It's an Arrow release. When did it come out? Yesterday? Today? Yesterday? Today? Today?
Today.
Today, 17th.
Today.
Yes, it came out
Yeah.
today. So I reviewed the disc, I don't know, three or 4 weeks ago. It's been on early access for a long time, but only went live last week, I think. Yeah, it's a spectacular looking disc from Arrow. Very, very nicely, very, very nicely done. Fully restored. Beautiful detail on it, absolutely gorgeous looking. The Dolby Vision on it is fantastic, really giving some rich vibrancy to the colours. It looks magnificent. Can't fault it for that. It's got two soundtracks, a 2.0. They're both DTS HDMA. One is 2.0, one is 5.1. They're both very, very good. I actually preferred the 5.1. I thought it was an incredibly good surround track. Really opening up the expand when you're walking through the various weird and wonderful places that you visit, particularly the markets in I was going to say Marrakesh. It's more Morocco, isn't it? That kind of area.
Interzone?
Interzone, yeah, wherever it is supposed to be. But it's fantastically done. A really rich, like the visuals, really rich and vibrant surround experience. And Arrow once again have piled on the extras, and they're all on the 4K disc as well. It's come out as a very lavish box set with all bells and whistles, which I didn't get. Yeah, it's a difficult, very, very difficult film to recommend to say, yeah, this is worth getting, because the film is so enigmatic and so difficult to really kind of get your head around. I think you kind of have to know it to say, yeah, that's a great film, we're going to get that. Because if you say to someone, hey, this is great, watch this, it's going to blow your mind, and you put it on and you can sit there and you can fall one way and go, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. It makes no sense. What is he doing? Why is he doing that? Why did that happen? Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
But if you like it and you can get into it, it's got something, it's got that David Cronenberg little X factor that you can put into a film,
Yeah.
Maybe.
Bugs crawling
Bugs
head.
crawling out. Yeah, but they're not little, they're man-sized bugs.
Yeah, man-sized bugs.
Man-sized
Yes,
bugs. And
yeah.
he wants, and they all ask him to put the to put the narcotic in various parts of their body. It's just
Only Cronenberg.
Yeah, it's a strange show.
Oh, nice.
It reminded me. So I watched it this morning, and do you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of what Lynch sometimes does, where you're watching it and what you're actually watching makes no sense whatsoever, but there is enough there to make you want to understand what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
You watch some of the extra features on the Naked Lunch disc, and you realize that the film only has taken vague bits out of the book, and they've taken a huge amount from. I think the biggest inspiration was the autobiography of William
That's right, his own life story.
There's a huge amount of Burroughs in it. The minute you know that, and suddenly you start seeing the story about a writer who's on these strange drugs, and his typewriter is becoming alive, and that typewriter's not working, and he gets another bug, and suddenly it becomes more about Burroughs as a man, his relationship with narcotics, his relationship with writing. And it's that little hook which makes you think, okay, I think I kind of get what that giant bug thing suckling on that other bug thing's teeth is about, but I might be very wrong. So So yeah, I totally agree, Si. Unless you are willing to put the graft in to
you need to put
work
some effort
out
into it. Yeah.
what is behind it all, it's just gonna really annoy the crap out of you.
This is why Simon has put Fear and Loathing on the back burner, isn't he?
Oh, it's far more obtuse than Fear. Fear and Loathing's like it's like a Super Mario Brothers compared to this. Except not for kids, y'all.